You're not psychic. Your brain just really doesn't want to be lunch. Because, number 10, the invisible roommate survival. There's a documented thing called the feeling of presence. When you're alone, stressed, or awake at 2 a.m., your brain sometimes invents company. You're in a dark room, the building makes one tiny click. Suddenly, your nervous system is like, ah yes, murder documentary energy. It's not a ghost, it's your brain flipping into survival mode and pacing the hallway internally. Relaxed ancestors did not make it very far. The ones who assumed probably nothing got removed from the storyline. So your brain would rather create a shadow intern than let you chill. Congratulations, you are being haunted by your own fight or flight Wi-Fi. If you're tired or stressed, your brain upgrades shadows into coworkers. Number 9, main character in a coffee shop. Social anxiety turns your who's looking at me radar to max sensitivity. You walk into a cafe and immediately feel like everyone noticed your entrance, your jacket, and the fact that you pushed a pull door. Scientifically, anxious brains interpret gaze as directed at them more often. Meanwhile, everyone else is trying to decide between oat milk and almond milk like it's a life decision. You are not the star of People Staring at You, the series. You are a background character number 4 holding a latte. Most people are busy starring in their own anxiety. Number 8, the neck tingle Wi-Fi signal. That prickly feeling on the back of your neck? That's attention plus expectation. When you think someone might be looking at you, your brain zooms in on that exact patch of skin. The nerves get more sensitive because you're anticipating something. It's like when someone says, "Don't think about your breathing," and suddenly, you're manually inhaling like a confused intern. Your brain can create sensation just because it expects sensation. You're not sensing psychic energy, you're sensing your own overactive imagination pressing refresh. Expectation can manufacture physical feelings. Your body is easily influenced. Number 7, one time I was right. Confirmation bias. You've turned around hundreds of times and seen absolutely nothing. Those moments disappeared. But the one time you spun around and your cat was already staring at you from across the room? Cinematic. Your brain loves a dramatic aha moment. It ignores 200 failures and clings to one coincidence like it just solved a crime. Now, suddenly you think you have a sixth sense. You don't have psychic powers. You have selective memory with theater kid energy. If your intuition has a terrible batting average, maybe it's just guessing. Number 6, the office panic intern. Your side vision is amazing at detecting movement and terrible at detail. Curtain shifts slightly, shadow moves. Your threat center hits the alarm before logic clocks in. You feel the chill first, then you turn your head and realize it's a coat on a chair that's been there since Tuesday. Peripheral vision evolved for predators, not for IKEA furniture. Your brain sees a hoodie and goes, yes, assassin. Always turn your head before you write your ghost memoir. Number 5, why does my own shadow feel sus? There's a brain area that helps you distinguish between me and not me. When you're exhausted or stressed, it can glitch. When it glitches, your own body's presence can feel external, like someone is behind you. It's basically your brain mislabeling you as other. Imagine tagging your own shadow and going, "This guy looks suspicious." You're not being followed, you just accidentally flagged yourself. Stress scrambles your internal GPS. Don't trust it at 3 a.m. Number 4, the haunted house. There are low-frequency sounds you can't consciously hear, but your body can feel. They can cause subtle dread and weird visual distortions. Some haunted buildings turned out to just have vibrating fans. You felt a presence. The presence was HVAC. Nothing ruins a ghost story faster than discovering it was an exhaust system doing its job. Before assuming supernatural activity, check for loose appliances. Number 3, 2 light dots. Humans are wired to detect gaze. We constantly scan for eye shapes. 2 light reflections in the dark, your brain screams, eyes. Could be a picture frame, could be a shiny doorknob, but your brain is fully committed to the eye theory. Pattern recognition is powerful and occasionally dramatic. Your brain sees a reflection and immediately writes a horror script. Not every pattern deserves a storyline. Number 2, they're definitely staring at me. When you're unsure where someone is looking, low light, sunglasses, weird angle, your brain defaults to, they're looking at me. Better safe than sorry. Missing a threat used to be worse than mild embarrassment. Now, in dim lighting, you're convinced someone across the room is analyzing your soul. They might just be squinting at a menu. Your brain would rather embarrass you than accidentally let a tiger order pasta. Ambiguity triggers caution, not psychic awareness. And finally, number 1. The safety-first drama queen. Error management theory. Evolution wired you to make the safer mistake. Better to think a bush is a tiger and be wrong than think a tiger is a bush and become protein. So your brain prefers false alarms. Feeling watched when nothing is there is a harmless overreaction compared to missing a real threat. Your mind would rather inconvenience you with a creepy vibe than let someone sneak up. Your brain is that friend who hears one noise at night and immediately prepares for battle. False alarms are cheaper than funerals. So, when you feel watched in an empty room, it's not magic, it's not a hidden camera, it's not your intuition leveling up. It's your ancient survival software, running in a world where the scariest predator is usually your own imagination.